In this lesson, you will learn the difference between serialized and non-serialized inventory items. To show you the difference, we will use a test flex system to look at a serialized inventory item, then a non-serialized inventory item, and then we will look at how each one works when scanning items in and out of a warehouse. An example of a serialized item in this test system is an EAW loudspeaker. You can see that there is a general barcode for this inventory item, and that it is tracked by serial number. This means that each individual speaker in the warehouse will have its own barcode. Having individual barcodes on each speaker makes it easier to track where each speaker is at any time. You can double-click on any serial number entry to view and edit the specific information that is associated with it. You can also easily add new serial numbers to this inventory item. Let's say you just bought 4 more speakers that you want to add to your inventory. Enter the serial number. The barcode will automatically be generated, but you can enter a specific barcode in this area if you want. Choose the warehouse location where the speakers will live, and the resource type. You can also add the purchase date and purchase order information for detailed record keeping. And the purchase cost will automatically fill based on the purchase cost that you entered when you created the parent inventory item. But you can change this if you purchase them for a different price. Click Add, and you will see the item with its automatically generated barcode. You can now print this barcode and attach it to the new speaker. If you are entering multiple items, all the information besides serial number will remain. If you purchased each speaker at the same time and for the same price, then you can just easily change the serial number for each one and hit Enter to add. Now let's look at a non-serialized item. This 50-foot XLR cable also has a general barcode, but it is not tracked by serial number. You will notice that the Serial Numbers tab is not present on a non-serialized item page. This means that each physical cable in the warehouse is tracked by the same general barcode. The numbers on the Quantity tab will tell you how many of this item you have in your warehouse. The number on the right is the total number that you own, and the number on the left is the total number that is found in the warehouse. If you purchase more 50-foot XLR cables, you can add them to your inventory by clicking Change Quantities and adjusting the numbers accordingly. Be sure to click Update to save your changes. To show how each type of inventory item is tracked as it leaves and returns your warehouse, let's look at a simple pull sheet that includes both of the items that we have looked at so far. In this example, we will be scanning items out to a job. For the non-serialized items, we will type in the general barcode, and the system will ask how many of that item you want to scan out. You can now remove 12 50-foot XLR cables from your warehouse and send them to the job. The serialized items, on the other hand, need to be scanned out individually. We will take 4 speakers off the shelf at the warehouse and scan the barcode found on each individual speaker. Now the 4 speakers that were scanned can be sent to the job. A typical question is, which items should be serialized and which items should be non-serialized? There is no right answer to this question, and it's really up to you and the needs of your company. Some of our customers make all of their items non-serialized, regardless of the size or cost of the item. Other customers will serialize everything in their warehouse, with even the smallest cable having a barcode. Look at it this way. If you have 5 large jobs return at the same time, and all of the cable from each job is stacked in the same pile, it might be beneficial to have each cable barcoded so you can easily track which job each cable came from and which job is responsible for any missing cables. If each cable barcode is properly scanned out and scanned in, then Flex will keep a perfect record of where each one is. On the other hand, for some companies, it might not be worth the extra time, money, and effort to barcode each cable than have to scan it in and out for every job. It might be more cost-effective for some companies to take the loss of a few cables instead of paying for the extra labor costs of serializing every single cable. Each company has different needs, and we encourage you to set up an inventory plan that works best for you. If you have any questions about serialized or non-serialized items, please email support@flexrentalsolutions.com.